What's good and what's up, guys? This is 2Jet here. It's more Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. In the last episode, we finished the Arbiter's Grounds and we learned a little history from the ancient sages. We learned that the mirror Twilight's been fragmented. We learned that a dark power lurks within them, kind of similar to the few shadows actually. And we learned something about Ganondorf. In this episode, let's go ahead and let's just go ahead and warp over to. Nope, you can actually look over at Hyrule Castle. It's pretty cool. Let's go ahead and warp to Castle Town. We need some type of idea as to how to get to the areas for the Mirror of Twilight. So we have the locations of the Mirror of Twilight. There's actually 2 pieces of heart we could go pick up, which I might do real fast. Mr. Arthur, wait! Let's go ahead and do this first. Greetings, Mr. Arthur. I've come to deliver a letter. It's a letter from Barnes. It's probably the new bomb, actually. The bomblings. So let's go ahead and head to Telma's bar, and then after that, I'll meet you guys somewhere. But we need to do Telma's bar first. Alright, so let's go ahead and head. We know the way to get there. There's like 50 ways to get to Telma's bar by now. While I was getting the money to get the magic armor, the Goron was just standing aside, so he finished with the rock slide, which means everywhere in the Hyrule field we can now go, which is awesome. So let's go ahead, go to Telma's bar. Excuse me, soldier. And let's go ahead and go inside. Open the door. Now I don't really know how much story progression we're doing this episode. Who knows? We might get to the next dungeon. Let's talk to you, sir. At the moment, I'm absolutely interested by the sky beings known as Uka. Yes, according to legend, Hyrule was made by the Hylians, who, as we all know, are the closest race to the gods. But also, according to legend, long ago there was a race even closer to gods, and some of these creatures made the Hylians. When they created the people of Hyrule, they simultaneously created a new capital, a city that floats in the heavens. They dwelt there, and some scholars believe that this race lives there still, somewhere in the great sky. Sky beings, isn't that simply marvelous, old boy? Not old. What I wouldn't give to meet them. Let's say you, Russell. I'm gathering information now, as well, so I will let you know if I hear anything. Alright. Hey, Arthur, what's up? Say, Arthur, you're alive and well. Tell me, did you find anything interesting at the Arbiter's Grounds in the desert? Those sages once served the royal family, actually, they were appointed as tutors to the young Princess Zelda. It was from them that I first heard tales of the accursed mirror in the Arbiter's Grounds. Alright, let's go and look at a map. Let's see if it tells us anything. Aish mentioned Snowpeak Mountain and headed there. Alright, so she's over here in Zora's domain. So, we have I believe 2 pieces of heart to go grab. So we'll be doing that. So I will go ahead and meet you guys where the first of the 2 are located. So I'll see you guys in just a moment. Alright, so we're here in the bridge of Eldon. I just shot that guy because I can. There are now a lot of bokoblins everywhere, especially up in this little area. But you might recognize this place. This is actually where we went to go to the final Cloud of Twilight thing with Bobby. No, I want to shoot this guy just because it's... You know what? Stab you. You can also pick up your arrows like you can in Wind Waker, so that's a neat little thing to mention. You did. Excuse me, I'll be right back. But what you want to do is right here on the wall, probably didn't notice it, but it's actually a spinner thingy. Yeah. I believe this is a piece of heart, actually. I know I always come here after the Arbiter's Ground, so I believe it is. Oh god. Where are my bombs at? Auto draw! Go ahead and shoot you. Ow. I knew I was going to be too close. Something to note is with them on the ground like that, that worked, surprisingly. But if you actually just attack them instead of using bombs, they'll become a pile of bones again. They will come back up after a while, so you need to go ahead. You know, I'm gonna grab these rupees. Just goes to right here. But you need to use bombs to kill them. Yep, it's a piece of heart. That's what I thought. So I'm gonna go ahead and meet you guys over in the next location for the piece of heart. So over here in the northern part of Hyrule Field, this is just across where we usually go to, you know, get the Hyrule Castle Town and all of that, as well as by Zora's Domain. It's good that we're right here. You probably saw the spinner thing right here in the wall, and you probably took note of it when I mentioned it. But we want to be quick about it, because right here can actually be a little bit of a doozy. And jump across. And there we go. And so this leads to... Well, it's a piece of heart, I told you that. And thus completes yet another heart container. So we only need 7 more and we have 20. I can do basic math. So let's go ahead and just run across. I love how fast you can go with a spinner. Look at that. Look at that speed. That would take me how long to get it to Epona? But look at that. Hey Epona, how you doing? But since our next location is actually to Zora's Domain, it's good that I went and got those. Those are the... If you didn't do the like amount of side questing that I did between Lake Bed and Arbiter's Grounds, you will have a lot to do. But if you're following along with me, there's not anything really to collect right now. So there's actually like less stuff to do from here on out. I mean, there'll be piece of heart and stuff to grab, yeah, but I mean, as of right now, we're pretty much done with all the side quests. So back here in Zora's Domain, God, I love this song! Just saying that, I love this song so much. So let's go ahead and jump off. Whee! Ow! You know, you would definitely die. Just first of all, diving from up there and smacking right here. Second of all, if you hit the water, probably wouldn't feel that pleasant. What do you say, sir? Snowpeak is up ahead. It's very treacherous. Not only has the weather been bad, but because the beast has been coming to the village, we've been taking extra precautions. Beast? What beast? Well, this way leads to Snowpeak, and that's where, let's go call her Ashley. That's the easiest thing to say. So welcome to Snowpeak. I love this song, by the way. Arthur. So much for like not having manners, just moving your hair about. What brings you to a dangerous place like this? I could ask the same thing to you. Ever since Zora's Domain's got covered in ice, this mountain's been much colder than usual, yeah? Not only that, but I heard a weird story from the Zoras. Apparently, the beast that lives somewhere on this mountain has been seen frequently in Zora's Domain. I was curious, so I came and waited, and as they said, a giant appeared. Yeah, it looked like this. Yay! So, does she have actual good drawing like Sayanella, or what? Sorry, I had to mention that. Apparently, this thing's been stealing red fish from the village. I want to research further, but I can't even see the path beyond this blizzard, yeah? I'm sure you're here because you're curious about the mountain, but you best not go without a plan. Alright. So, anything else? If you go into the blizzard without a plan, you'll get lost, and that'll only lead to disaster. Trust me. The only clues we have right now are the stories of the Zoras and my sketch. It's not much, I know. Alright, well, let's go ahead. We don't really have anything else to do. If you go further right now, as a human, you'll freeze. As a wolf, you'll get lost. So, let's just go ahead and show her a sketch to Zoras. That's best we can do. Hey, you. Any information on this? Hey, the beast of Snowpeak. Oh, the red fish is holding. It's a reek fish. Ah, so the beast has been showing itself because it's catching reek fish. We didn't think that anyone besides Prince Rawless was capable of catching this type of fish. Prince Rawless can catch it. Anything else? No? That's it? Well, we know Prince Rawless is over there in Kakuga Village, so let's go ahead and head over there. Let's go see how he's doing now that, he should be doing better now. So back here in Kakuga Village, you know, someone would definitely see Link warping in. Because considering, like, look at that. Beth should be right over there, I believe. Let's go. Yeah, Beth's right over there. She will definitely see us. This game. I thought that Zora boy had gotten better, but he's been really depressed lately. He doesn't he doesn't try to make friends with anyone. Every day he just gets up and goes straight to the graveyard. It's really weird. Can't you talk to him, Arthur? In the graveyard? Who do we know that led us to the graveyard? So back here in the graveyard. You probably never thought we would come back here again, did you? Well, let's go ahead and we know exactly where to go. He's been going to the graveyard every day. There he is. Is your name Arthur? My mother came to me in a dream. She showed me your image. She spoke of a youth who would save her domain and steer my fate. One named Arthur. I must thank you for all you've done. If there is anything I could do for you, please tell me. Please. The beast man of the Snowy Mountain, perhaps? But more important is this red fish it is holding. It must be a reek fish. That is a rare specimen found only in Zora Village. It feeds on a valuable type of coral, and without that bait, even our best fishermen cannot catch one. Look closely, Arthur. My earring is made of this coral. I would like to give it to you. So now we have an upgrade to the fishing rod. I received it from my mother. It is fine. I no longer need it. As I look at you, I get a sense of what my mother wanted, what I should be doing now. I will return to my village. The reek fish can be found near the mother and child rocks in the water basin near my village. The fish is red, so I think you should be able to spot them. Does he say anything else? Great fish can be found. Okay. So, we no longer sketch, but now we have fishing rod plus earring. So yeah, you know how earlier I said something about the fish rod being useless? This is the only other time we're going to use it. So let's go ahead and head back. This is more jumping around than the side quest videos, actually. Let's go ahead and head back to Zora's Domain. So now that we're back up here, And of course, I'm just gonna, you know, I'm not gonna follow. Let's just go. Get rid of that. Go this way. Let's go ahead and turn back into human right here. Nope, not warp. Wow, I can't read. I really hate how whenever you go to warp, it brings your map back up. It's like, no, I don't want to see it for a reason. Stupid game. Stupid. Jump off. Whee! And the mother and child rocks would be right over here. That wouldn't happen to be a reference to Wind Waker, would it? The mother and child island. But no, yep, you can see it right there in the water. I just saw it. Right there is the reek fish. So, just cast. Something with Bion. Come on. Come on. Fishing is entertaining, isn't it? There we go. Bring it. Bring it to me. There we go. There's the reek fish. Jeez, 25 inches. Pretty big. And so, of course, now we turn to a wolf. And sniff. Yes, forget the stupid post scent. And now we learn the reek fish scent. I believe that's the final scent of the game. So, after that, we don't have anything else to worry about. So, you need to do all of this in order to actually get through get through the snowstorm. Shut up, Midna. I know exactly what you want to talk about. But this episode might be just a little bit longer because we are pretty much set to go to the next dungeon. Ashley's gone. Yes, I know her name's not Ashley. I'm just going to call her that. But what you want to do is actually follow the scent. If you step on his eyes right here, Link would freeze instantaneously. So, you kind of need to be Wolf Link. You know what? I'm going to put my map up because it's better to just follow the scent. But if you don't want to, which is kind of stupid, then there's the map so you can see where I'm going. And you have these wolves or whatever. Wolfos. So let's see, around this bend right here. There's suppose up here as well, I believe. So, oh, let me go this way. Man, this blizzard is intense. Come up here, come up. I want to say there's a Poe right there somewhere. I know there's a Poe around here. I think it's up there actually. So let's go ahead and continue going up the mountain. Oh, there's just some keys. The way of going this way. There's some dig spots, but I'm not going to use them. Hey, it's actually not that bad up here. Go away, map. And now when we get up here, we can see it keeps going further, so just bump into it. Ignore the keys. Oh, come on. Go up. And we have yet another Howling Stone up here. This is the 6th one out of 7. So let's go ahead and listen to it.
teachings of old pass to you. Take sword at hand and find me.
So he's back over there in Kakarika Village. Joy. So going back over this way, I believe, yep, this little hole right here. So I think I'm going to go ahead and end it off right here. I know it's such a weird place to end it off, but I think I'm going to do that. Next time on Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. We'll be heading forward, and I believe we'll actually get entrance to the next dungeon. So I will see you all next time.